Friedrich Nietzsche challenges traditional ideas about morality, arguing that it is not universal or objective, but a product of human psychology. He believes our moral values are not based on eternal truths, but instead reflect underlying attitudes towards life. As Nietzsche writes in Beyond Good and Evil, there are no moral phenomena at all, but only a moral interpretation of phenomena. Morality, he argues, is not a natural truth, but a lens through which we interpret human behavior. Nietzsche is particularly critical of Christian morality, which he sees as life denying and rooted in resentment. He claims it suppresses natural human instincts like ambition, strength, and desire in favor of weakness and self denial. For instance, he describes Christian values as hostile to life, suspicious of life, and only inventing an afterlife in order to slander this life. And this was written in the Antichrist. Christianity, in Nietzsche's view, turns people away from the richness of their present existence by promoting the idea of an afterlife as more important than life itself. Instead of seeing morality as a fixed code, Nietzsche exposes it as a cover for deeper psychological drives. He refers to morality as a mask that disguises human instincts and presents them as noble or virtuous. Moral judgments and condemnations, he writes, are only images and fantasies based on a physiological process unknown to us, again in the beautiful book Beyond Good and Evil. By revealing morality as a fiction, Nietzsche aims to strip away these illusions and encourage people to be honest about their true motives and desires. Nietzsche's ultimate goal is to bring about a revaluation of all values. He calls for humanity to reconsider its values and embrace life without the constraints of traditional morality. Or, as he says, we need a critique of moral values. The value of these values themselves must first be called into question. And he says that in the genealogy of morality. Without the weight of moral fictions, Nietzsche believes humans could live more authentically, accepting and affirming life as it is. This honesty, he argues, would pave the way for a healthier, stronger, and freer type of human being, a more free human being. To put it simply, as he writes, man is something that shall be overcome. What have you done to overcome him? And he writes that in Thus Spoke Zarathustra. Nietzsche's vision is not simply about rejecting morality, but about transcending it to live more fully and truthfully by exposing the psychological underpinnings of moral systems. He then challenges us to embrace a life that is more honest, realistic, and rooted in human nature.